big problem in the center of Miami. The major high school called Edison High. Big problem. You know what I'm saying? Not only at that school, but other schools where not every immigrant got along. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
What's that? It's in the Red Raiders, huh?
Yeah.
The Red Raiders, man. Come on, man. Sixth Avenue,
I heard there was a day called
baby.
Haitian Day, you know, where Haitians were treated unfairly, you know, by other immigrants. It's not just like, you know, white people or any that of the majority. Like, I'm just saying, like, literally other immigrants harming other immigrants stupidly. Like, it was a ridiculous time in Miami history, and obviously, you know what I'm saying, people had to live through it. Not that they participated, but they had to live through it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it was not safe to go to school or even come home from school.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And to touch up on that a little bit, if you look at what's going on today, all this been happening, bruh.
Right.
Been happening. It's just now we recording it. Now we speaking up on it.
Now we got evidence that it actually happened instead of motherfuckers telling us we lying.
Man, but before, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't, like they had a cracker day in school, bro.
Right.
Like, you didn't even have to be white. You didn't have to be white. If you were light-skinned, you were considered part of the cracker day. And you know, it wasn't one of the funnest times, bro.
Right, unfortunately, right.
It wasn't one of the funnest times at the moment, bro, you know? So, again, man, today, what you know, is a luxury of what's going on today.
The climate,
with the way we can record things, with the way we can reach out to people and protest our opinions and things that we want to kind of put in motion. But back then it was tough, man.
Right.
You just had to deal with it, bro. You just had to deal with it.
And plus, like, I feel like the other difference is, you know what I'm saying, like the Duffy riot, that was like in the early 80s and shit. Like, I know growing up, my old boy used to tell me, I really can't remember the name of this situation that happened, but it was a little riot that happened over there in Old Town, you know what I'm saying, between, you know, the police killed some black dude. And then they killed a Puerto Rican dude. And then they killed a Puerto Rican dude in the same week. So what ended up happening was, you know what I'm saying, all the blacks on one side of Overtown and all the Puerto Ricans on the other side of Wynwood, dog, they got together and basically, dog, if you was white and you running through that neighborhood, your car getting flipped over, your car getting destroyed.
Problems.
Like literally it'd be on a situation where it's like, my boy just driving to work and he did something, he said, oh man, she was crazy. He was like, I felt like I was back on the island.
Yeah, I remember.
Because he driving by, like he over there, he seeing shit get crazy. He take his hat off, they go, oh, now he got an afro, let her ride.
I remember reading about that, though.
No, it's true.
About that, though. Yeah.
So what I feel like now is, right now it's time, I feel like it's almost like a time like that in which motherfuckers is like unifying a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean,
and they unifying
it's
now.
It's a good thing.
More than ever, man.
Oh yeah. Solidarity is, you know, solidarity
and I'm
is
all
key.
for it, man. I'm all for it.
But at the end of the day, though, the most important thing is, man, you can't keep your eyes off the prize. You can't let these motherfucking
bureaucrats.
No. Just I don't know the exact name for it. There's a term for what I'm trying to say. But basically, like, you're winning battles that don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter Boulevard when you're still killing motherfuckers.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about a transsexual sucking some dick and eating pussy on Netflix because they still killing motherfuckers.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck
that's
about.
a strong statement.
I don't give. Bro, you know,
No.
We might have to edit some shit out.
No, that's actually a good point. That is a good point, though.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I don't want people to. I don't want the context to be conflicted.
Yes, no, ain't no confliction. What I'm saying, we gotta keep
representation matters, but still keep our eye on the prize.
But we gotta, those little battles don't mean nothing, dog. We over here focused on the motherfucking war. And what they want to do is they want to divide motherfuckers.
Right.
They be like, oh no, I'm a tranny. I'm a fag.
I'm a Democrat.
I'm a that. Oh yeah, or this and that. Like no. Yo, fuck all that shit. Those are tools of division used by the oppressor to keep us oppressed and not know that we're oppressed. Because now you find somebody who's a straight man saying, oh well, I'm more oppressed. No. Fuck all that shit. You got to keep your eyes on the prize.
Unify. Solidarity.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know, shout out to all the real OGs out there, man. You know what I'm saying? On your head, say cool OD. Abu Jamal. Everybody.
Hey, and shout out to all my Black Americans out there, man. I'm with y'all, man. And all my Latinos, all my Hispanic people. I love, I love us. You know what I'm saying?
Afro-Latinos, yeah.
Yeah, but
as light skinned as you are, brother, you Afro-Latino, man. He had a little fro back in the day.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Them curls were a little furl.
Yeah. I had a little curl. I had the little Jerry curl look. You know what I'm saying? If you if you watch the Sandlot, listen. If you watch the Sandlot,
you look like Al B. Shore.
You see the Sandlot, right? Everybody see the Sandlot. Everybody knows that I'm the catcher, cuz.
Right.
I used to like the catcher, cuz, of the Sandlot, bro.
No homo.
Like literally.
Right.
Yeah, no homo. Yeah, no homo. Yeah, no homo.
That's just a little inclusion.
But everybody who know me from little, they'll know I look exactly how the catcher look off the Sandlot, man. When I was young,
little curls.
Was it ginger?
Yeah, I got a birthmark on my face that tanned up because I'm from Miami. You know, you get the
Right. You just
I had a patch, bro, like this, literally on my face,
Real
bro.
talk.
All over my face.
No, but you had red hair.
I had curls. I
Curls.
wasn't really red.
Curls and furls.
I had light brown curls.
I understand the curl, but I thought it was a
He ain't doing the truffle shuffle.
I have freckles again. You know, I got a little bit of freckles on my face, but at that time when I was young, you know what I'm saying, it showed more.
For the record,
You know what I'm saying?
my dog was transgender. Hey, representation.
Hey, hilarious.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
Nah, it's all
He
Gucci,
ain't
baby.
been in the hot seat before.
It's authentic, baby. It's
I call him
authentic.
the hot seat because this motherfucker Sam got like 60,000 K bowls flashing right on your face.
Yeah.
All right, so look, we're going to get into a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, your field, you know what I'm saying? Because we was talking about your sports history and how inspired you were to come from playing sports to talking about sports. And now here we are, you know what I'm saying? We're on the Inebriated podcast, but this may be a different kind of podcast.
Might be a little different kind of inebriation.
Right.
Listen, I will say this though. You know, I've been doing podcasting not too long, maybe for a couple months now. You know what I'm saying? But this is the first time I'm drinking on the job.
Okay,
you know
true.
Because I'm always smoking out.
Okay.
But this is the first time I'm actually drinking on the job. So whatever, man. You know.
Boom, it's inebriation, baby. You see it.
Yeah.
So, all right, you know what I'm saying? Tell the people a little bit about different kind of sports show. You know what I'm saying? What's to expect? You feel me? Like,
all right. Well, my vision. I got a vision. You know what I'm saying? I got a tunnel vision, right? Where I want to be able to bring everybody from sports culture in together, bro. So what I'm trying to do is I go door to door. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to bring the show, you come to the show, we'll bring the show to you.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like you got what it takes to chop it up about sports, and it ain't gotta be about sports. Hence the name, different kind of sports show. It can be about anything, bro. You want to talk about politics, even though that's not my field.
Right. We
But
can make it like a sports show.
But the thing is, I could bring somebody in for you. You get what I'm saying?
Right, a specialist.
You want to talk about baseball? I could bring somebody in for baseball. You want to talk about football? I could bring somebody in for that.
Right.
You want to talk MMA, which is not really my field, or boxing, which is also not my field.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got somebody for you. You
Right,
get what I'm saying?
right.
I got somebody, and that's kind of what I want to do. It's about coming together, man. It's for the people. It ain't even for me.
Right. You're like the Pawn Stars,
You know what I'm saying?
of podcasts. Right?
Yeah, it's for the people, bro.
Let me call somebody. And
I got a guy. I know a guy. You know what I'm saying? I know a guy. You get what I'm saying? I always know a guy. But it's for the people, and I'm doing giveaways.
Boom.
Like actual cash prize giveaways, man.
Repeat that one more time.
Actual cash prize giveaway via Cash App.
Money.
Via Cash App. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm doing with that, what I'm trying to do with that is spread the love. I'm trying to reach out to all the little business, the small businesses that's going on right now, the small businesses that's booming, right? And trying to help them, you know what I'm saying, go, boom, pretty much. Help them grow their business by, announcing them on the show and getting some kind of sponsorship from them to give away to the people. It ain't even for me.
Right.
It ain't even for me. It's for y'all.
Right.
Because it ain't for me.
It's for the people.
It's for anyone. And the way I do it is all you got to do is listen and comment a keyword that I mentioned on my segment.
Boom.
It ain't hard.
So go check it out. A different kind of sports show. Go check out, listen for the keyword. When you get that keyword, you drop a comment.
That's it.
You're going to be put into a raffle.
And you automatically enter.
Boom.
And it's that simple. And if it's the way it's been going so far, and when I get multiple comments, I let my kid pick.
Boom.
I let my little son just, hey, put your finger on one and that's the winner. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I grab my youngest. He's only 7 years old, y'all. I say, put your finger on somebody right here, and that's the winner, and that's it. Because it's multiple winners. But when it's one person who comments, because I don't always get a lot of people.
Right.
That one person is gonna
win.
Yeah, you
gonna
gonna win. That goes for anybody.
Cash.
Anybody, man. cash money. Now it ain't always the most. Today is $25. Next week is $100.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's based on what I can
Might
scramble
be
up
your
for my
day.
people. Yeah,
Might be your
and
day.
if your kid needs some new skins for Fortnite, or you need to pay your phone bill, whatever the case may be, man, it's for you. All you gotta do is comment. It's not hard, man. And again, I do it for the people, for my listeners, the loyal listeners at that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I do it for all of y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with me, man. It ain't even for me. I get it from my sponsors to you guys. You know?
True.
It's simple.
No, that's what's up. And so let's get into a little